power of being positive and staying positive, you can still leave with something. Like, things can go wrong and you can still leave the room with something valuable.
Hey, yo, Chris, where you at? I'm in town.
We back, bro. Back with another one. It's your boy Chris Hovers. I had to follow up, man. Had to follow up, check in on you. Bro, sis, whoever you is. I know my last video, I talked a lot about like kind of just getting out your own way and saying, fuck it, taking the chance or taking the risk or losing the chance. You know what I'm saying? I thought I'd just come back up here to make another video. I had a pretty interesting day yesterday. Man, the power of positivity is a real thing, bro. I want y'all to know that a lot of people don't really want to be optimistic, or they don't think it's effective. But there are moments in life where being positive actually does work out for you. You know what I'm saying? And I'll just give this one example. I'm not going to get too like preachy on this one. I'm gonna just give this example, and maybe you can take this example and apply it to other aspects or situations and scenarios in your life. But essentially, yesterday I went to an event. It was an open verse challenge event. Shout out to Nala Simone. Shout out to who made the honor roll, their whole team, Generation Now, Wish ATL. They did an event yesterday in Atlanta in Little 5 Points at Wish ATL. They had an open verse challenge on Instagram, which me and all the homies did. And the winner got the opportunity to open up for their show that they have coming up on the 27th of this month, August. They having a show at the Buckhead Theater. And that's a big opportunity, especially for somebody like Nyla. It's like, you know, she's with the Breakfast Club. She's putting artists on daily, you know what I'm saying? Breaking upcoming artists all the time. And it's big for me and meaningful to me because she's from the DMV, you know what I'm saying? I'm from DC, so it's like we both share that same kind of history and all that. And yeah, getting a chance to connect with her that was important to me. I met her last year at an Independent Music Week conference. I think it was like with Two Loss, which is a streaming company, but that's beside the point. I didn't get selected for the contest. I did not, nor did any of the homies. We all got considered to like advance to the next rounds, but like when it came down to it, I didn't get selected to actually compete. And if you got selected to compete, you know, you essentially got to perform your open verse, and then you got to perform a song of your own. And it was a few other artists there that I know. Shout out to MMW, shout out to my guy Mozzie. Mozzie actually won. Congratulations to Mozzie, you know what I'm saying? But just in moments like that where you say like, don't win something, I feel like a lot of artists may not have shown up to that event because they didn't get selected. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to explain this story because it's a good example of the power of just staying positive and showing up anyway. Like, no, I didn't get selected to perform. I didn't make it to the next round or anything, but me still just showing up to show love and support other people, it brought me so much fulfillment and so much, like, so many good things, bro. I connected with a lot of folks, including Nyla. And it's like, for one, she remembered who I was. Like, she actually recognized me from last year. And she was like, don't I follow you? And that's big for me, you know what I'm saying? It may not be, you know, I'm not saying what that may or may not lead to, but like, you know how it is in music. You got to build relationships. You got to kind of rub shoulders with the right people. And for me, that was a big win because it's like I still pulled up. I did one of the little interviews that they was doing for the event with her. Got a picture with her, Ben Riley, and Jordan Bell, some members of the honor roll. And yeah, man, it's just showing up, bro. The power of being positive, it can not only keep you getting into the rooms or keep you motivated to pursue the things despite setbacks, despite I guess what you would call negative feedback, whatever it is. It's like that can go a long way. It can still get you something. You know what I'm saying? Like the power of positivity can still get you something. And for me, I showed up and I was able to connect with so many artists and talk to so many dope people to where I felt like, okay, I left with something valuable. I left with a lot of relationships, or at least the opening chapters of a lot of relationships that may serve me somewhere in the future. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to bring that story to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Stay positive. Like, something might not work out the way you think it is or the way you think it should. And sometimes you just gotta say fuck it and still show up. You gotta put your ego aside. And I ain't gonna lie, with the music shit, you know how it is, like trying to network with the right people, and sometimes it don't go the best way. You know, sometimes you get rubbed the wrong way. But I find that, you know, I have some of my homies that I vent to, and it's like, all right, cool, let me get my shit off, let me deal with it that way, and then still show up and let's get to this money. You know what I'm saying? Let's get in the room. I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here. I'm still trying to get in the room, still trying to make this move. And so, you know, when things like people like to say like politics or whatever, like when any of that stuff is at play, I think it's powerful to still show up through that stuff. I'm not saying you gotta like deal with a bunch of bullshit that's just like costing you your mental health or anything, but stay positive and still show up. Yeah, man. Just stay positive and still show up. Continue to show up. Funny enough, at the end of the day, before I left, I was actually playing some of my unreleased music and performing some of my music for content. So I was recording some content in the parking lot, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be very transparent. I did it so that people can notice me. But Mozzie and his crew actually noticed me and pulled up, and they was like, yo, Mozzie asked me, he was like, yo, Chris, you trying to freestyle? Because he been to It's a Rap too. And we just started kicking it right there and freestyling, bro. And it was dope because I had my Osmo camera, I put it on the ground and pointed it up. And it was like, dang, this is a new angle for It's a Rap that I've never done. You know what I'm saying? So like, to me, that meant like, even though I didn't win the contest, I still left with something. Cause I probably wouldn't have did that new camera angle for It's a Rap outside if Mozzie ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't even looked at the footage yet, but from what I saw, bro, it looked dope. And it's a dope concept because we were all rapping around in a circle, but the camera was under us, like down on the ground, looking up at us. And I know it looked cool. So yeah, man, that may not have been a super, super meaningful episode for y'all or whatever, but I just felt like I had to come make this video, bro. The power of being positive and staying positive. You can still leave with something. Like, things can go wrong and you can still leave the room with something valuable. You can still leave with more confidence. And that's the thing also, getting through tough moments or rejection or resistance, man, it builds your confidence over time. Your confidence starts to compound. And now you feel more confident going into these different rooms. You're not as hesitant, you know what I mean? So I think yesterday was me realizing that, like, dang, okay, like, I'm not in my feelings about not getting selected because I know I'm right where I need to be. I'm in the room, I'm in the building, you know what I'm saying? I'm still networking, I still have other moves on the chessboard that I'm making right now for myself and my music and my media, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not sweating about nothing, I'm just here and present. And that's how you get a lot of presence. Look, that's some rap shit for real, but yeah, stay positive. It definitely, I don't think everybody's gonna get this video. I don't know if, you know, it'll catch people the way it needs to, but staying positive over a course of time, a span of time, it compounds. It really does. And you'll find yourself more confident, more loving of life, more appreciative, more grateful. And yeah, man, I think that's really it. I was talking to my homie Zell about it. So he was kind of telling me like, bro, I'm really happy that you still showed up and made those moves and made those connections and getting familiar with somebody like Nyla and making sure she knows your name and face. You know what I mean? Like even the other artists, you know, Marco Plus was there. Like it was just, there's a lot of dope people in that room. And I made a few super, super dope connections that I'm looking forward to activating those relationships very soon. Yeah, man, that's it. I'm gonna post this video. Man, be sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that. But more importantly, comment a conversation y'all feel like y'all need to have. Cause I be talking with my friends a lot, just talking like just regular, and they always tell me like, bro, that's dope. You need to make a video about that. So if there's anything I ever say that inspires you or moves you or provokes thought, let me know in the comments. I love y'all. Remember to chase your dreams. It don't matter what day of the week it is. It don't matter how you feeling. It ain't gotta be perfect, bro. I can tell you off rip, this video wasn't perfect. And perfect in the sense of, I don't know if this video will hit like my last video. If you found me on my last video of the You Need to Fight Back video, this isn't the same energy as that one, but it's still the same intention of like trying to help y'all grow. You know what I'm saying? As I'm helping myself grow. So I just wanted to say that. Yeah, man. Happy creating. Hope to see y'all out there. You know what I mean? In this big old beautiful world, in this big old city. Hope to see y'all out there, man. Dang, Atlanta's really beautiful when I actually look at it. Like all these buildings at night, like all this actually looks so cool. And I'm always wondering, like, what do they do in all these buildings? You gotta pay a lot of money to have a building that big. So it must be something in there. But yeah, y'all, that's it. I ain't gonna yap no more. Love y'all. Peace. Blessings on to you.
Hey, yo, Chris, where you at? I'm in town.